Hey guys, it's Mickey McLeod, and this is Chapter 9 of Chop Wood, Carry Water. It's entitled What Went Well, and it's really kind of apropos that I'm doing this because look how late it is, right? It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days that things just did not go well, and things were falling apart, and emotions were high, and I just had a rough day. Yes, we all have rough days, of course. And if you know me, like behind the scenes, you'll know, if you might, I don't know, you'll know that no matter how something goes, I always put it back on me, on what I could have done differently, or what I could have said differently, or I just take on the brunt of the burden. I carry the cross for everybody, and try to help as much as I possibly can. I kind of turn it around. If I'm having a bad day, I'll turn around and help somebody else, and that usually helps me. So the story itself, John is having one of those days. Everything's going wrong. He just can't get his flow, you know? You have those days, it just happens. But he's getting so frustrated with himself that he's counterproductive. And he just can't get out of his head, you know? He's really just struggling. So the one thing that I know for sure is the only truth is the story you tell yourself. So whatever you tell yourself is the truth. So what story are you telling yourself? That's what this whole theme of this chapter is. And it's an exercise I have to do all the time. And it really hit home today. So it's really kind of an emotional day. You guys, so what went well? Here's what you do. Here's the activity, okay? It's in the book, so get the book so you can look at it, but I'm going to kind of go through it real quick. Get yourself a journal. You should already have a journal. You should already be really, truly going through this process. I really pray you are. This one's hard. Okay, so number one, write down a value or your self-worth statement. So that might be something like in the book it says, my value comes from who I am, not what I do. Like, what value are you offering others? That's where my value comes from, who I am, not what I do, like for a living. It's who I am as a person. Then write down a growth mindset statement. So anything that happens to me today is in the best interest, and it is an opportunity to learn and grow. I kind of reword that a little bit of saying, look, everything happens for a reason, and today is happening so that I can get better, so that I can get stronger, so I can learn more. I know it's all meant to happen today. Now, this is the part that I struggle with, and I'm sure most of us struggle with, but hopefully this will make sense. You have to write out 15 to 16 things that went right today, that went well today. What went well? We only know the story we're telling ourselves, right? So are you telling yourself all the bad things, all the times you missed that shot, or you didn't say the right thing, or you didn't do the right thing, or you missed that opportunity? Or are you saying, you know what? There was a reason I missed that opportunity, because the next one's right around the corner. I'll get the next one because now I know what I did wrong, so I can try again. You're gonna write out 15 to 16 things that went well. Now, if you don't write all 15, then let's say you only got 10 today. Well, then tomorrow you'll try to go for 12, and then until you can get to that 15 to 16 consistently of things that went well. I have done this so many times today. Everything that's gone wrong, I have said something that went well in it somehow. Today was hard. Okay, number 4. Write out 2 areas for growth. Now, the reason they say write out only 2 areas for growth is because your brain can't do more than 1 or 2 tasks at a time, as far as be able to wrap itself around, oh, this is where I need to grow. If you get too caught up in that, about where you could grow, then you can make a list of things that you did wrong, instead of just focusing on those 2 areas that you can do better next time. Only do 2. Give yourself 15 of yay and 2 of growth, right? And then the last thing, write down 2 things that you learned or relearned today. So if nothing changes, right? So what did you learn? Or maybe you went, oh man, you know what? I remember the last time I did this. I got to do this again. I got to remember to do this again, and you relearned it. That's pretty much how you can get through this chapter, and it really benefits you in life. So I hope that helped. I have some other ways to do this too as well, and I'm gonna say one other thing before we hop off. My journaling goes day to day, but it tackles things I want to grow in my faith, in my finances, in my family, in my friends, my relationship, and my fitness. So faith, finances, family, friends, and fitness. You guys, if you do those every single day, you sit down with what you did good and then what you want to do in those areas, and then you kind of hold yourself accountable the next day. Did you do something in all of those areas for growth? That could be another way of you doing the exact same thing. Hope that helps. You guys, I'm going to chalk this up to I'll turn this the rest of this day around. I will. You guys have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow, TGIM. I'm very thankful for tomorrow. Bye, guys.